successful TLI. The crew's feeling pretty good up here on our way to the moon, and we just wanted to communicate to everyone around the planet who's worked to make Artemis possible that we firmly felt the power of your perseverance during every second of that burn. Humanity has once again shown what we are capable of, and it's your hopes for the future that carry us now on this journey around the moon.
Welcome back inside Weather Command. That was Canadian space agent, astronaut Jeremy Hansen, mission specialist on the Artemis II.
Great to hear. Also, I mean, from the Earth perspective here, greater to see. You know, you
Incredible.
listen and you just know that some of the sights we're seeing. It was the first opportunity that we had the 4 astronauts speak to us here on Earth. Obviously, they've been in constant contact with Mission Control, and we've been able to hear them. But doing a wave of interviews, including on Fox News, I think Trace Gallagher got to speak to the astronauts.
Yeah, they got to say hi to their family. It was interesting to hear their perspective after they've been in space for a night.
Really, really cool. All right. Well, the crew, we know they're in good spirits after NASA gave the green light to leave Earth's orbit Thursday. The 4-day course is expected to conclude with a complete lunar flyby on Monday. This is going to allow the crew to relay high-resolution images of the moon's surface to Mission Control in Houston, Texas.
Fox News reporter Danamarie McNicholl joins us live on Weather Command with more on how the crew is doing after more than a full day in space. Good morning, Danamarie. This is something that is not only just fascinating for us to all talk about, but the entire country, the entire world.
Absolutely. Good morning, Stephen and Melody. There is so much excitement and energy surrounding this mission that is sending astronauts farther from Earth than they have ever traveled before. So as you mentioned, last night, the Orion spacecraft fired its main engine for just under 6 minutes. Now, this brought Orion out of its high Earth orbit and sent it on a trajectory past the far side of the moon. Now, the crew spoke to Trace Gallagher last night and shared how incredible this experience has been so far.
At the end of our translunar injection here about an hour and a half ago, we just really looked at each other, and I know the United States has done this 1968 through 1972, but this is unbelievable that we can put our minds to something and pull it off. This is an unbelievable technical accomplishment.
Now, other than a few minor course corrections, Orion will essentially coast for the rest of the 10-day mission, passing behind the moon on Monday and using its gravity to slingshot in the opposite direction back towards Earth for a splashdown in the Pacific Ocean just off the coast of San Diego, California next week. Now, prior to that translunar injection, the Artemis crew had to troubleshoot several mechanical problems, including the zero-gravity toilet.
We started with some checkouts by the crew from both the water dispenser and the toilet. Those were successful.
And we just heard they're operating in space as an adjustment. Christina Cook says it's been a great couple of days just learning how to live in Orion.
Is no difference between up and down, and so yes, I've been sleeping with my feet there and my head down here, and it's very comfortable. I think I'll probably stay there the whole mission unless someone kicks me out. So we're finding out how to make this space capsule a home.
And Stephen and Melanie, on their way to the moon, the crew, they're going to be practicing CPR techniques in zero gravity, as well as testing out medical equipment. So, of course, down here at home, we are so excited to watch all of their successes. And how amazing is it that we get to speak with them and stay updated as their journey continues?
And also just the resolution. I'm struck by how clear the interview was.
Right, and there's only a 4-second delay. When you think about how far away they are, and there's only that delay.
A lot of the technology advances that we've seen since the Apollo missions, it's been 50 years. So not to sound greedy, but like you almost expect it. It's like, all right, we gotta reach a new threshold, and we certainly are. Appreciate the update there. Fox News reporter Danamarie McNicholl for us. Thank you.